fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah,
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 8 minutes past the top of the hour. That means it's 9:08 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone's having a good night. Our first look at Bowman. I didn't like the hobby boxes. They look like overpriced. We won't finish that. So retail it is, and more prospects with it. And it is time to rip some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Welcome, everybody. You can see the teams remaining. They're on your phone, your TV. Yeah, you can watch us over on YouTube. And we're taking offers on those remaining teams. Any reasonable offer is accepted. Yep. So tonight we have 2024 Prospect Edition, 6 autos in that guy. 2025 Prospect Edition, 4 autos in that. And you're probably getting 12 to 15 numbered cards in those combined. And then we're going to have 3 retail blasters of Bowman. Fresh from, let's see, where are they from? They were actually from Barnes & Noble. When we were traveling, I popped in there. My daughter wanted to look for some books. We found the books, and I found some of these, and I said, sure, we'll get some for the breaks. Probably will get more. I've seen quite a bit of this ripped, half a case or more, just from different YouTube content creators, and it looks pretty good. This looks like the way to go. What's up, Fred Durst? Wow. You're freaking me out. You got a face call counterfeit. Well, I think it would be nice. No, it's a socks hat. Look, this is better. Is that better? There. It's all about the nookie. Yeah. So you can take the cookie, just stick it up your... What's up, Briscoe? Oh, man. Actually, I think I got elbowed when I was asleep. Your wife or spouse ever do that? All is well, all is well. So, I don't know, it hurts right there. I mean, it's bruised. That I assume I was snoring too loud or something. I asked her if she hit me last night. She goes, I don't remember any of that. So, took an inadvertent elbow. What? Which one? Oh. Let me look at it. Which team are you trying to send it on? Phillies? Of course it's the Phillies. Let me look. Huh. That was turned off. Now it's turned on. I don't know why that was turned off. Oh, hold on. I didn't save it. Just went to the top. Let me check. Oh, that one's fine. Yeah, send an offer on over. Oh, I'm sitting here talking. We could be heroes. Now you guys make me want to play some Fred Durst. Alright, pack giveaway number uno. Royals, Tigers, and Jays. Yes, we can. Give me just a second. Let me find you a number. Cents. Alright, Christian. Yes, sir. Pack giveaway number uno, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Appreciate you guys being with us tonight. White Sox too. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see. Sox. My brain is fried. I had a busy day at work, all over the plant, and so, yeah. Royals, Tigers, and Jets. White Sox, Tigers, Royals plus Blue Jays. I think are similar priced. Yep. $66 work for you for those? I think that's right. Hold on, let me look at that. Yeah. A4. No, something's wrong. Hold on a second. That doesn't seem right. Let me try that again. Actually, I know it's not. I may have missed a team. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I just typed it in here wrong. I kind of fat fingered the last one, and I think I messed up. And the Sox. Okay. Yeah. 84? Will that work? Alright. Let me make a buy now for you. 66 is better. It would have been better when I got to doing when I sat down and did the finances afterwards. Like, damn, I didn't make any damn money tonight. Or I didn't make as much as I thought I did. All right, it is listed. Oh, let me take them off here before I write them. So I did get some Inception. I got one box of it through the pre-order. Hopefully I will get more. I'm saving up to get a case of Chrome Platinum for baseball. You're welcome, and thank you, sir. So that will be on the horizon. I think Chrome Platinum comes out middle of next month. I think Inception comes out actually before it, even though the pre-sale was earlier. I'm really excited about Chrome Platinum. I'm sure Ian is as well. He pulled... How much did you get for the Gunner? Guessing close to $1,000. Chuckleheads, what's up? All right, Chuckleheads, you have won the first giveaway. And as always, you get to pick your pack. Let's tilt this down just a hair. That might be a little high. All right. 1994 Top Series 2. 1988 Donruss Baseball. 1992 Fleer. 1991 Leaf Series 2. 1992 Studio. Or 2020 Holiday. Yeah, I remember it was... we estimated it like at $1,000, but I probably could look back through Messenger. I think you messaged it to me when you sold it. But yeah, it's definitely one of the biggest baseball cards we've ever pulled. Right there behind, of course, Mike C's. What did he pull? Oh my gosh. Julio. Dansby Swanson, Jalen Davis, Javi Baez, Trent Grisham. He's standing up. Tim Anderson, Steven Strasburg, Mike Clevenger, Keston Hiura, JD Martinez, and AJ Puck. Yeah. Let me just look. Donruss is Panini. And they just had first off the line this week. I completely spaced it. I didn't realize it was coming out, or I would have got some of it. But I do have base pack. I do have some of that coming. Also, they're coming out with Donruss Elite, not Elite Extra, but Elite, like the football version. I did get allocated 2 boxes of that too. So I say allocated. Allocation price on Donruss are ridiculous. It's like $10 cheaper than what Donruss sells it for, or Panini sells it for. So they are not done with baseball. Panini is still going to do baseball. So they came out with Donruss Baseball is going to release next week, I think. And then sometime in June, maybe early August, will be Elite Baseball. So football is the one where you think they might be done. Oh, this is not Christian. Oh, sorry about that, chuckleheads. There you go. I'm sitting there talking to Christian and writing his name down. But yeah, they're still going to do baseball. Baseball hasn't changed at all. It looks like they might add some extra SKUs. Is the only difference. All right. Next pack giveaway. Again, if you're interested in any of those remaining teams, we are taking offers. Yeah, we did the team bundle. Oh, I forgot to take them off the breaks. That's why. Thank you. That's why you were asking. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. Tigers, Royals, White Sox, and Blue Jays. So I was looking and it still said we had 17 teams left. I was like, that doesn't seem right. 13. That's a little better. Pack giveaway, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Again, if you're interested in the break, teams are available. Send us an offer. No reasonable offer is refused. Still some good teams left. Especially the Mets. I'll just say I'm surprised the Mets. Nolan McLean hasn't pitched great to this point, but he was still a Rookie of the Year favorite. Remember that you're going to get the red rookies in this. Braves, Diamondbacks, not much. O's have a lot of like prospects, Bacello. Cubs, you're looking at the Matt Shaw. Oh yeah, crap. I meant to print that out. Let's see if I can do that. if you didn't check out Facebook, I did put a tier list there. Basically, I took a bunch of tier lists from off the internet, including Let's Talk Wax. He does a great prospect. He does a great prospect review, and yeah, I think it's a good list. And I'm going to print it so I can use it during this. It's 2D print, not there. Yeah, so Miami also has that Arquette guy. There's a few ones. Colorado, of course, Ethan Holiday. Pittsburgh has Edward Florentino. Kate Scarborough still out there with Texas. He's also a top tier guy. What? Couldn't get to my printer. Your mama. But if we are accepting offers on those remaining teams. Jeez. Now, why won't you let me print? This won't be print. That's such a big deal. That looks fine. Now print. Out of paper. I also, this time on the tier list, I broke it down by team, not by tier, because sometimes that tier part of it, it's harder to find stuff, so. About 35 seconds left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. It looks like everybody's in it. Good old tier list. So, you know, you're not worried about the tier 4, tier 3, really not worried about it. Tier 2s and tier 1s, those are the ones that have good value, I would say. Dad bod Beardy. Okay, I can understand. The Boston Red Sox. Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like my pants? Are you looking at my ass? I mean, what? Who won Dad Bod? Are you still in here, Dad Bod? Sorry, I was responding to Savage. Dad Bod, hello. We have packs. Pants? Yeah, if I get up, I don't want to, show my skimpies to you guys. I don't like you that much, dang. Dad Bod, here, gone. Score a treat. He's gonna get studio. I'll put Dad Bod on there and send him a studio pack, and since he ain't here. The one that people pick the least. There we go. All right. Savage, you interested in a team before I start taking teams down? Let's see. Diamondbacks, Braves, O's, Cubs, Reds, Astros, Marlins, Mets, Padres, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, and Rangers. Definitely at this point, Rangers would be high bid with Scarborough. Caden Scarborough. He is the only tier one. Him and Florentino were the only tier ones that were tier ones across all four. Prospects Lives, To the Bigs, Diamond King or Drive Kings has a ranking, and then Let's Talk Blacks. So probably the best team is Colorado. They have Brito and Holiday from a Bowman perspective. Well, and Ethan Holiday autos are also in 2025 Prospect Edition. So Savage, are you looking at teams? Are you interested? I don't want to start dragging down teams and you go, hey, wait. Nah, okay. All right, here they go. Off they go off the board, and then we'll update the wheel and we'll start spinning. About everything is about to go to the random wheel. The wheel of death, the wheel of doom. Unless for some reason somebody new comes in and goes, hey, what's the price on this team? And then we can figure it out. So annoying. I wish there was an easier way. All right. That is that. Golly. And we'll put that up. Take down this. And like I said, give me just a second here to update themes. White Sox. Tigers. Royals. Athletics. Phillies. And Blue Jays. I think that's right. Yep, 13 teams left. We're going to go ahead and take the Rangers off the board because they will be a high bid team. And we'll go from there. High bid team, we will keep track of the actual bid in the show notes. If you're new to ABB, spin the wheel. All right. Also, spin 2, choose 1 is set at $23 tonight. Spin 3, choose 2 is set at $44, typical for a baseball break. We do break every Wednesday here on Whatnot, and we dual stream over on YouTube as well. Gotta say, it like Uncle Terry, spin the wheel. Actually, I was just watching. I didn't have the sound on because my family doesn't like Uncle Terry. He is hilarious, but he's also a different bit of comedy. And that's what you're paying for with Uncle Terry, is the comedy. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll here. Where's the auction button? And never heard of him. He's a guy that opens mainly wrestling cards, huh? It's like listening to the radio on mute. Yeah, I was just seeing what he was doing. He sells like packs of wrestling cards and like old school packs. It's literally just for entertainment. I'm not going to pull anything big, but he's very funny. He started on YouTube, right? Or not YouTube. Yeah, it's Brett Favre and Kane. Yes, he does. He started on like Facebook, I think. Facebook, Instagram. And he's gotten popular enough where he can come on Whatnot and make good money. I mean, he's doing a lot better than I do. But it's just a dude that's in like a hairpiece and a fake mustache. I didn't realize mustache was fake until I watched him tonight. It started to fall off and he had to push it back on. So, stash or pass is in effect. And off we go. Oh, okay. It is two dudes. I didn't realize that. Duncan is the nephew. Okay. Giants, Padres, Mets, Marlins, Astros, Reds, Cubs, Orioles, Braves, Diamondbacks, Rays, Cardinals, and Giants. Tell your friends. Bring them on. Duncan is like Wilson the neighbor. Oh, okay. You hear him, you just don't get to see him. Got it. Stash or pass is in effect. $17 gets you a spin, maybe two on the wheel. Just depends on if you like the first team or not. 5 boxes tonight. Almost bought Cubs, didn't remember Cam Smith as an Astro and the stuff because of trade uniform. He's actually a Cub in 2024 stuff, though. Or no. Yeah. In 2024, he's a Cub. In 2025, he's an Astro. It's fun like that. You gotta figure it all out. And then they also have the other guy, right? What's the other guy? He's just now look. 2024 prospect edition checklist. And 5 prospects. Team. Yeah, so for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. So you got the Matt Shaw autos in that, and normal, and Cade Horton in 2025. In 2024, you have Matt Shaw and Cam Smith and Cassie too. Owen Cassie's in there. Cade Horton as well. So, yeah, he did go to the Astros last time because in 2025 he is an Astro. So you're not wrong. But we have both 25 and 24. So in 24 he is still a Cub. No, you're right. No, you're right. You're not off your rocker, so. I didn't bring up Wemby beating the Wolves. It's when he beat He just needs a break. Doesn't that he doesn't want to do it. He just needs a break, and you understand. No, I was talking about the first game against the Thunder when it went to double overtime. Wemby had 42 and 24, I think. It's kind of crazy. You didn't watch the game. It was a good game. I hadn't watched the game in a long time. And that one had me captivated. Then I watched the Detroit Knicks game the next night. Got bored at halftime. And I missed a good one there too. Or it was the Knicks Cavaliers, sorry. Yeah, I've thought about David T on the Facebook page putting links to the checklists for the major products. So especially with baseball, football's kind of easier. I don't do as many different years. But baseball can get a little confusing because they jump everywhere. And well, this year they were in this team, and then the next year they're at this team with these rookies. Inside the park, I have not watched much baseball. ESPN has got me blocked out because they don't have any baseball, but they have MLB TV running through them now. They want like $150 to watch it, whereas I normally pay a quarter of that. So has there been a lot of inside the park home runs then? I have not been paying enough attention, as you can tell by my comment. The inside the park grand slam the Mets gave up. Are you just razzing me, David, or did this really happen? Oh. No, it happened. Great. Great. The Mets have been they're about 5,500 right now, so we did lose, was it Holmes last night? Jeez Louise. I think Holmes fractured his leg or something. What kind of mic should you buy? I wouldn't buy anything super nice. I have a Yeti. I like my Yeti, but I mean, it's like a $60, $70 mic. I just buy, you can buy one on Amazon for $15 and that'll work. I have 2 or 3 of them. I got $3. You might just want to use your phone. It's got a mic on it. Tin can and a string will have to do. Well, it's a telephone game, right? Like the Three Ninjas. Wow. Wow, that's going back a minute. All right, $15 get you a spin. Wow, let's just do it. 2 spins. Spin 2, pick 1. Instant protection. Hold on. Go back. Lane Kiffin is hiring Ed Ogeron. Coach O going back to LSU. LSU's going to be a beast in a year or two with those two guys. Your Coach O's going to be on defense. I'm going to have to hear all that crap again about how good LSU is. Until they offer Lane Kiffin more money to go to the NFL or go to a bigger team. The only bigger team I could think of would be Alabama. And that would tick off all the LSU folks. They lose Kiffin and Saban to Alabama. Wow. Might have a riot on our hands down here. Alright, let's see here. Thunder's putting it on the Spurs tonight. Aaron Rodgers says this is it, my last year. I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it. Spurs, Thunder, let's see here. And this Caruso kid, he got 15 tonight. He had 30 the other night. The Golden Knights. Ian says, I'll take a team for $15. I will throw you proverbial bone at it. Well, I appreciate it, Ian. Let's get you a good team. Oh, hold up here. All right, let's set up. All right. Spin number uno. You got the Orioles as your first choice. Choice number 2 will be I was going to stay on Miami Marlins. So Miami does have that Arquette guy. O's, okay, you want the O's. They have quite a few. They have 4 firsts in this one. We'll see how this goes. I might just buy a bunch of Bowman and just have a little of something else. Prospect box, probably. It's hard to get stuff that, well, Donruss might be good too, but Donruss 2026 box, or 25 box. I like the Bowman design. Yeah. Should be fun. What I saw out of them is some boxes are like loaded. They'll have an auto and a numbered card or 2 numbered cards. Sometimes they don't. So it feels like, I think it was 24. But those blasters, we opened a bit of those. And it kind of felt like that. I haven't run the numbers on it. I need more meetings in my life at work. That's when I usually run the numbers and figure it all out. But I guess I could get on, what is it, Slap Squatch? Have you heard of this guy, Slap Squatch? If you watched any of my numbers videos, he does the same thing. It's just like instead of a video, it's on either X or Instagram. And it's just like a big essay of it. $15. Oh, high bid is $15 as well. And that will get the Rangers if it stays there. I know Finest came out today. I passed on Finest, guys, just because the $600, well, it would have been, by the time I got it after tax, would have been $660. And that just doesn't, that's going to make all the teams too high, and that's not where we go. So I thought about buying it and flipping it, but they were only going for $750 to $800 a box. So again, it didn't make any sense. So I just let them keep Finest. We will get some top signatures. I do have Blaster and Mega. I pre-ordered that, but when the hobby comes out, I'll get that. Maybe the jumbo, depending on how much. I can't remember what the jumbo was. I want to say it was like $600. So again, that won't work. That didn't work. There it goes. Well, daggone. Not what I did. Slow Mojo. NHL scores. Fat Lady hasn't sung yet. You got a minute left to score. Avalanche do. Golden Knights, though, they weren't that great during the season. $14 gets you a team in the break tonight. 5 boxes, 10 autos. At least, if we might pull another auto out of the Bowman boxes. And we're at spin 2, pick 1. Can't get much better value than that. Yet you guys come in and leave. Talking smack. Spin 2, pick 1. $14 gets you that. No, I do believe you had, let's look. White Sox, Royals, Tigers, and Blue Jays. Briscoe. Oh, but he's healthy now. Well, you can take a spin on the wheel. You can try your luck. Yeah, they would be a good one. There's a lot of good ones on there just because of the mix that I have here. I don't think Miami's a bad one because they have a VR Arquette. Tier 2 guy. Kansas City's not. Did somebody get Kansas City? Oh yeah, you got Kansas City. Avs pulled goalie. Woof. Briscoe says, give me what I want. Maybe you're going to sing I Want Candy. Maybe I should. No, I shouldn't sing. We know that's always a bad idea. Oh my gosh. What are we breaking? Okay. We have 2024 Prospect Edition. I'll spin again for you, Risco, just in case there's something else. 2025 Prospect Edition. And 3 Bowman Blasters of 2026. So 10 autos, 5 boxes total. Oh my gosh. I guess it was meant to be, huh? Do you want me to spin again, or do you just want the Astros? No need. Wow. Normally you don't get the same team twice when there's that many teams left. Wow. All right. Spin 2, pick 1. $14 gets you that spin. Small time collectibles. Welcome to ABB. Reds, Cubs, Braves, Diamondbacks, Rays, Cardinals, Giants, Padres, Mets, and Marlins. Irish Mob says, hold my beer. We're going to fight over this for a minute. All right. Spin 2, pick 1. Off we go. Congratulations, small time. All right, first spin. Here you go. Ooh, the Mets. I am a Mets fan, despite the fact that I'm wearing a Red Sox hat. And your second team of choice, the maybe Braves. Gonna go Braves. Braves or Mets? Which team would you like, sir? I'm assuming it's a sir. Mets it is. All right. I like that one. All right. Start it back up. And you now have the high bid. It's 5 boxes total. 2 blasters, 2 hobby boxes of Prospect Edition. It's listed in the description there on the breaks. Listed several different places, so. If I take down the wheel, you can see it. Just take it down real quick so you can see. Yeah, see all those boxes. That's what we're working with. All right, Irish Mob, congratulations. And welcome to ABB. Let's get you spinning. Team number uno. The Rays. I have, Daniel Pierce. He's the guy in Bowman. Or your other choice will be, Camaro's also in there too. Or the Padres. So the Rays or the Padres. Rays it is. All right. Welcome as well to ABB. And again, high bid does get the Rangers, so whoever has the highest bid of the night gets a bonus team. No, I did not take them down. My fault. I gotta take down Rays. Got to push the button. There we go. Small Time Collectibles wants another team. Sounds good to me. All right. First spin. San Diego Padres, also known as the Chickens. Or second possible of your teams to choose from is, it's like gonna be the Cardinals. So the Cardinals or the Padres. Where would you like to go with that? That's, you're gonna be looking at the prospect edition. So Padres have Leo DeVries in 24. Sagasi is gonna be, I think, in 24. San Diego 10-4. All right, $14 gets you a spin 2, pick 1. Uh-oh, Spurs are coming back on Oklahoma. Golden Knights got an empty netter, ended the Avalanche game. Spurs are only down by 5 with a minute left. And if Spurs take 2 from them, ooh, are you kidding me? That would be crazy. All right, Irish Mob, let's get you team number 2. First spin on the wheel. The best team left? I would say Cubs, Marlins, because Marlins have Arquette, and a lot of people are pretty high on him. Of course, the Cubs have Matt Shaw, and they have Cam Smith as well in 2024. Reds? Reds? Who does Reds have? So Braves is first choice. Braves are Cardinals. Irish Mob. Oh, Burns. Yeah, Burns is in there. Ellie is going to be in Bowman. In Prospect Edition, I'd have to look. That would be a good question if he has autos. Burns, you're right. I forgot about Burns. And then they have, the other pitcher that's not as good. Cardinals, Sagasi's about it. Braves, Irish Mob. I'll look real quick once I start this next auction and give a peek at the checklist. So I have the checklist pulled up here. All right, Cardinals. Let's see. Sagasi, Chase Davis, Brian Holiday. That's in 24. In 25. Liam Doyle, Chase Davis again. Hernandez, yeah, not much there. And then looking over here, they have Daniel Ortiz, who's about a tier 3 in Bowman. So they're not the biggest chase. But the Cubs are pretty good. They have Matt Shaw and Cam Smith in 24. Just Matt Shaw in the other. The Reds? Yeah, let's look at the Reds. That's slow. Cincinnati. Rhett Lauder, Blake Dunn, Chase Burns, Ty Floyd. He was a guy back in the day. I'm just actually surprised to see his name on there. I think that's the same guy I was thinking of. Chase Petty, Burns again. Steele Hall. Steele Hall, he's one of the bigger chases in like Leaf and stuff. A lot of his stuff does well in Leaf. So yeah, the Reds are going to be pretty good too. Because of Burns, Petty, and that guy I just mentioned. I already forgot his name. See what happens when you work too much. Steele Hall, Burns, Cardo Cabrera. That's just a fun name to say. And Rhett Lauder. Rhett Lauder, though, has not been pitching like he did last year. San Francisco, that's going to be Bryce Eldridge mainly. Walker Martin, Bryce Eldridge. There is a Will Clark auto in 2024. That's pretty cool. Tibbs is in there too. I do believe he has a Kaboom because we pulled it in a previous break. Where's the Giants at? Yeah, Bryce Eldridge. Yeah, that's kind of your big one. And I mean, he's rookie this year, so. David T. He's like, you sold me on something. Give me some candy. All right, David T. Let's see what we can do for you. Come on, Cubs. Get to the Cubs. Come on. He's a Cubs fan, guys. That's why I was kind of pulling for him. All right, so Diamondbacks. Let's see if we can get the Cubs on the second one here for you. I don't know if it's going to get back around. Diamondbacks are the Giants. I can tell you where I would go, but Diamondbacks were the lowest cost. Yeah, they were the lowest cost going into the break, so tells you about everything you need to know. All right, so Giants are now gone. 5 teams remain. Irish Mob says, okay, we'll take another. For the 80s kids, thank you, church lady, may I have another? I'm gonna go ahead. We'll spin this and then I'll take down the buy nows. All right, let's see what we can do for you, Irish Mob. You'd mentioned the Reds several times, so Marlins. I think they're probably one of the best teams left. Just because of I've seen Javier Arquette. A lot of people are super high on the prospect. I'm not a prospect guy. Okay, you can't get the same team twice in general unless you really want them. Then I won't spin again. But let me spin one more time. If you get the same team 3 times in a row, it was just meant to be. I did shuffle once to help us out. The Miami Marlins and looks like the Cincinnati Reds. I'm guessing the Reds, but I'll let you say who you would like. God is Reds. Yep. Reds it is. Sounds good. All right. For Irish Mob and Small Time, we also dual stream on YouTube. So if you want to watch on your TV and talk on your phone, you absolutely can do that. A lot of the guys tend to do that. It does have the cut screen like this. It's not full screen, unfortunately. But that is always an option. You can join us on Messenger, Facebook. Have you ever pulled an anime? No. Tonight could be the night. I typically, Irish Mobs in the last couple years, we haven't done a ton of Bowman. I just haven't been impressed with Bowman. We did some Bowman Chrome. I like Bowman Chrome, and it was good last year. But Bowman, we'll do some blasters. Like this year, I don't really want to touch. Yeah, thank you, David. I don't really want to touch the hobby, just because I don't think it's a very good value. And if it's not a good value, I'm not going to go buy it and push it on you guys. It just doesn't seem right. We're just gonna let spin 2, pick 1, do it one last time, and then we'll go to stash or pass. We have to take a little bit of risk when there's only 3 teams left. Always chillin' Jim. Welcome to ABB. The name actually seems familiar. I think you might have been here before. I don't know. I can look to see. All right. Spin 2, pick 1. Last one of the night. The Rangers, Ryan. Rangers. They have Caden Scarborough, who's probably the number 2 prospect. So your choice is the Cubs or all right, fine. We'll shuffle one time and give you a third spin because I don't like you having the same spin twice. Give you choices, but if it lands on the Cubs again, it is meant to be 3 spins in a row. That's yours. Oh, damn. I guess you're getting the Cubs. I know there is an offer for the Cubs if you're interested in the Giants. Jim. Oh, you do that trade? Okay. All right. Chillin' Jim has the Giants now. And David T, you have your Cubs. That was awesome of you, man. All right. Remove the Cubbies. Okay. But we still do stash or pass. I mean, I'm not leaving you high and dry. I will drop the price just a little bit. All right, $12. Stash or pass now. Do be aware, high bid is at $18, I do believe. Yes. If someone wanted the last 2 teams and the Rangers, they could bid 44, because then you would get the 2 on the board and you'd be high bid if 44 stuck as the high bid. So technically you could get 3 teams for the price of 44, including the Rangers, if that's the way you want to go on the next spin or the next auction. Otherwise, we'll just go buy. Who has the high bid? It's either you or Irish. I don't remember who won that one. Let me spin this and then I'll look real quick. I keep track of the number. I don't ever keep track of the name until the end. All right, St. Louis. I should have done this a different way, but maybe it'll work out for me. Stash or pass on St. Louis? Can I get the fish? Yeah, they're the best team left on the wheel. I can't do it. But if you want to pass here, we can spin again and you can have a chance at it. You want to pass on Cardinals or you want to keep them? Oh, yeah, pass. Okay. Talking to the wheel. I got it, man. Speak it into existence. Yeah. It said no, you're going to get the Cardinals. Yeah, he does. Go ask him for it. Is he home?
Yeah, he's home.
I thought I heard him rolling around up there.
Yeah, he just.
This is true. For $44, you could have, or whatever the high bid might be, you can have the Marlins, the Diamondbacks, and the Rangers. So on a C2, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so on the spin 2 pick 1, you had 3 spins on the Cubs in a row. Yeah. Yeah. It is, yeah. I hate to see it. What I like to do, Jim, is on when there's only 3 teams left, it's like, okay, whatever spin, whatever team it hits, you have the other 2, but that's when we do the spin 2 pick 1. Okay, well, hold up. If you feel that way, mods, are you okay with me putting the cards back on the board and spinning, shuffling and spinning for them again? I'll let the mods, I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Sure? Okay. Not opposed to that. Give me just a second. St. Louis Cardinals. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jim. Okay. So what I'm going to do, you got them all back on the board. We're going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle twice. And then we're going to spin. You kind what? You kind of mind? But you're not in the damn break. Hey, it worked out, chillin', Jim. You got who you wanted. All right. Okay. Again, if you want all 3 teams, bid up to the spin 3, choose 2, and you're going to get the last 2 remaining teams. And if you're a high bid, you'll get the Mariners, the Rangers as well. I have a feeling that's not going to happen, but sometimes it does. Crickets now. You take the last good team off and it's crickets. That happens sometimes. Yeah, the 2 last teams suck. I fully agree with you. Or Pedro's here to bid it up. It is. Because Pedro wants it. Pedro's like, I'll do it for 44. But if somebody bids me, I'm going to bid you up and drop it on you. And he's got stuck with it a couple times. But in general, that's his play. And I want to say somebody's dropped it on him before, so. Ryan says, I'll do a $7 team. And watch you pull. These have kabooms in it. Yeah, there's kabooms. I think both of them have kabooms. Yeah, both of them have kabooms. And it's been a minute since we pulled a kaboom. Oh, I left that up. You want to see 3? I left up the Stasher Pass. So who the heck do you want? It doesn't matter. Nobody wants either one of these teams. Zona? Okay. Oh, who's the highest bid? Thank you, Small Time. Small Time, I'm very appreciative that you mentioned that again. Let's go back and look. Small Time, you are. So Small Time has the $18 bid as the high bid. So if nobody goes over that, they're like, I'm not paying more than that for the Cardinals and Rangers. You get the Rangers. I would say for free, but you paid, so that's not free. But often it might go over 18. We'll see. So $7, $19 will net you 2 teams, the Cardinals and the Rangers. Caden Scarborough. Ryan says, I can't not do that. Small Time's protecting his lead, I understand. Most of the time the Rangers go for significantly more than that. So congratulations and welcome, Small Time. Appreciate you being here and Chillin' Jim finding us again. And who's the other guy? Irish Mob. So you got the Cardinals and the Rangers. All right. Let me clean up the screen here, and while I do that, we'll do the last pack giveaway of the night. Basically, we have some packs here. You get to choose from one of those. We have a few things. A little bit of business for those that are new to the show. We did. We bought back when eBay's heyday, breaks over there. We did breaks over there, Small Time. So absolutely, we did breaks over there. We moved over here 2023 when they kicked everybody off. I applied to get back on, and I talked to some breaking friends, and they said don't come back because it's not good over there for breakers unless you're on Fanatics Live. If I can get on Fanatics Live, we might do some breaks over there. We do have a special number, very similar to a bounty, but not a bounty because you can't have bounties. Special number is 36, so the front end of a parallel, if it happens to be 36, you're going to get an email from me or a message, and I'm going to try to deposit 12 simoleons, 12 George Washingtons in your account somehow. Probably alternate form of payment, if you understand what I'm saying. I have to speak in code so I don't get in trouble. So, we do have a website. We're going to start pushing some breaks off of it, as well as a Facebook page and a Facebook Messenger group. And if you weren't aware, Messenger is now separate from Facebook, so you don't have to be part of Facebook to have a messenger account and chat with the group. It's a pretty lively chat in general. All right. Got that. We talked about that. Let's clean up this area. Okay. And let's go through the show sheet so everybody knows what teams they have. Yes, Ryan. That's why you're a mod. Keep me on my toes. All right, Ryan with the Diamondbacks, Irish Mob with the Braves, Ian with the Orioles, Dowie with the Red Sox, David T with his Cubbies, Rixco with the White Sox, Irish Mob with the Reds, Dowie with the Guardians, David T with the Rockies, Rixco with the Tigers and the Astros and the Royals. Christian with the Angels, Ian with the Dodgers, Chillin' Jim, welcome back with the Marlins, Dowie with the Brew Crew, Ian with his Twinkies, Small Time with the Mets. Good luck with my Mets tonight. And thanks for being in the break. Ryan with the Yankees, Codswo also welcome with the Athletics, Christian with the Phillies, Ian with the Pirates, Small Time with the Padres, Chillin' Jim with the Giants, Ryan with his Mariners, Small Time with the Cardinals, welcome again. Irish Mob with the Rays, welcome. Rangers, Small Time, Risco with the Blue Jays, and Dowie with the Nationals. Good luck, all teams. Bradley posted his Tesla auto. Tesla. It's Tesla, but I have to look at that then. Actually, I might have time. You put it on the Facebook group or in Messenger? Probably Messenger. I don't know if he's on the Facebook group. Nope. Facebook. Interesting. Oh, Messenger? There it goes. Just took a bit to update. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. For those that haven't seen, Panini will still honor redemptions. It's a pretty card. Of course, that was awful. I need to fix my zoom and stuff. Oh, dang. And we have room for it? I deleted off some stuff, so it should be good. Yeah, just go back out and look, see how much room's left. I'm guessing settings, and you're gonna find like a storage or something. There you go. Needed what, 90 gig? Alright, let's see who won. David T. Congratulations. Hold on, I'm just gonna try to freeze the camera here. Yeah, you have nothing. Alright. Let's see which one you would like, David T. So we have Leaf 1991, Series 2. Fleer 92, Series 1. 1988 Donruss or 1994 Top Series 2. Your choice. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. You pick. I don't care. You're a Cub fan. Second year Sammy Sosa, maybe? Yeah. I like the old school stuff. We'll have some new stuff too, but I like having some of this old school stuff. It's fun. And some guys are young enough they never opened any of this. Rhino could have been in 88, that's true. End of Dale Murphy's career. Rhino would still be in this, though, I think. In 91, he was still playing. Now, granted, I don't know if he's in Series 1 or Series 2. There's Chico Walker. You remember Chico Walker? I don't even. Mariano Duncan, I remember him. Mark McGuire, there we go. Something. Mitch Wild Thing Williams. Tim Rock Reigns. Bob Walk. It's not just a name. And Mike Felder. So, could have been worse. You'll watch Junk Wax Sal. He does not like Tim Raines. I just love this design of Leaf. It's just so clean. Doesn't have the biggest rookie class. About the only rookie you can get is the gold rookie of Mike Mussina. But this one has Frank Thomas. I want to say Frank Thomas and Sammy Sosa. Griffey, I think, is in Series 2, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's in this too. Oh yeah, Dawson. Next time. I have 88. I have a whole box of it for this stuff, so it ain't going nowhere. But don't let me pick next time. I pick the cards I like. Alright. Let's get into it. So we'll do all the Bowman Blasters first. Then we'll do 25 prospect, and we'll end with 24 because it has 6 autos. It has an auto in every pack. So Daffy Duck Rabbit season. Oh yeah, these are so jacked up. They put the there. They make them very difficult. Maddox. Yeah. His rookie was an 88 or 87 in Donruss. But yeah, you're right. He was a Cub at that point too. Yeah. Well, now we know. Now we know in the future, hey, get the 88. And if we have 89 Donruss, everybody picks that. So, because of Griffey. Maddox was a Cub until... I don't remember when he got traded to the Braves. It was after probably year 3 or so. Alright, I'm excited. I haven't opened any of this yet. Just watched people. Let's get an anime. Why not? We did get our reptilian in the first pack. I think, no, that's not. It's not a reptilian. Kova. Weewa Aloy. DeVries. Beavers. Michael Nelson Trout. MVP this year, maybe? Oh, wow. Who wants that? I tried to forget. Buxton. Gavin Killen. Number 60 on the top. I think all of these are shiny. Wyatt Sanford. His name is very familiar. And Ike Irish. One touch. I do like the design. It's pretty clean. QC looks pretty good. Not much off centering. Airstrip. Ah, that would be fun. I watched somebody and they pulled, like in Topps Chrome, they pulled just this chrome blank piece of cardboard. Only one-sided. Pull from the back. Was it Paula? Pillow. Oh, numbered card. Jancil Cabrera. 161 out of 250. There we go. Nice. Send a PSA? No. You have to hit 50 cards now to meet the bulk rates. changed that last week if you didn't catch it. Jacob Mizorowski, Jacob Melton, Caminero, Nick Kurtz on the Electric Sluggers. That's a cool card. Sean Paul Lennon and Renel Rodriguez. He's a good player. Oh, I know. Yeah, but if you send that, it's, I think, for the non-bulk rate, it's $35 to send a card in at the value level or whatever it is, the cheapest level. It's just got crazy. I was going to start sending in cards, but 50 is tough. I mean, you think 50 at what, $27 plus shipping? So you're spending $1,200. You better be getting something back. Basically, every card needs to be $50 range. Matt Klein. I need to move that so I can see it better. Brito, yep, he's on the list. Tier 2. Edgar Montero, Tier 3 guy. Sproats, Gunner. Never tried any grading. I've only done it a handful of times. Luis Morales. Red rookie, Bubba Chandler. Really good looking card. I like that. DeVries and Aloy again. He's a tier 3. Some people think he's a tier 2. Maybe I'll put him at a top vote since Let's Talk Wax had him as a tier 2 type of guy. Yeah, I've done a couple submissions. I did really well. I did one at CGC and 2 at PSA. I can remember. And about a 70-80% 10 rate. Right around there. One of my PSA orders, I think there was only one that was 9. So, yeah, I've seen 20 different lists. And so what I did, I agree, Chillin' Jim. I got 4 different lists, Prospects Live, 2 The Bigs, and DraftKings, and Let's Talk Wax, and I just averaged them. I was like, you know, and if they didn't have one guy, oh, we got a green. Could that be an auto? That's a green reptilian? Probably not an auto. Copen, sorry. Gabriel Rodriguez, Gavin Killen, Nick Kurtz, Aaron Judge, Bacello, Chase DeLauder. So I tried to do the best I can, and I do this usually with every Bowman release, and I'll post it on the Facebook page that we have, Facebook group. McGonigal, Jesus Made, and first of Carlos Verhonda. You would not even make the list. That is 12 out of 99 going to Ryan. $7 team. Yep. You might not make back the full 7, but something back. Two numbered cards in the first box. The Lauder set a record or something the first week for the most home runs by a rookie. They have 4 home runs in 5 games or something like that. Still hitting well, but of course he's not on that base anymore. Heard a lot of good things about this guy. Young, I think he's 19, in the bigs. And yeah, a lot of people say he's the real deal. I've seen some lists without the Rangers guys, and then I've seen some where he's ranked number 2. Really? Without him on there? Well, Let's Talk Wax didn't have him. That's true. He wasn't even on the list. But he was number 1 on the other 3. Yeah, and it used to be easy to find them. Now it's a little more difficult. It took me a little bit to scour the internet and find more. Now, Card Lines used to have one. They don't release it anymore. Dasson Hill. Keaton Anthony. I don't think the Phillies. No, it's Ferreira. Schwarbs, Stowers, Roki Sasaki, J-Ram, and we have insert of Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling, so we know that there won't be a Bowman Sterling because we got him in this. Eli Willits and Braden Nets. Do you have your cheaters on while scouring? I know you're making a joke. I'm just missing the joke. I have bifocals, man. Literally, I have bifocals because I'm that blind up front. These aren't good enough far away. Oh, scoring. Yeah, they're over here. Rip. No, this is just an insert. This is numbered though. Oh no. J.R. Ritchie, Atlanta Braves, Reptilians. So we got 2 Reptilians. That's interesting. Kirby, Gutierrez, Riley Nelson, Sal Stewart. This is the guy you want, the red rookie of. Bryce Matthews, Cole Young. His stuff's going up. And Tatsuya Ima, I don't even know how to say his name. I'll act like I do. Cole Emerson and Tunic. I was scouring the internet. Yeah. Got it. Yes, I did have my cheaters on while I was doing that. I don't know if he needs a... No, he's just a... Cole Emerson. These are cool inserts. Under the radar. Yeah. Little too much root beer today. Actually, I didn't even have one. I had a caffeine-free Coke Zero that I didn't even finish at work. Got busy and I left and I was like, oh, it's still a quarter left in it. Okay, so far so good. Might have to stop sleep. Caffeine-free Coke is like alcoholic-free drinks, pointless. Yeah, starting to feel that way recently. All right, so door prize number uno, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. That was a successful first box, I'll say. We got 2 numbered cards. Let's keep it going, please. Let's see, who's gonna turn to the side too? Box number 2. I was gonna maybe soak and sweep this one, but that's true. Door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. What that is, basically I have a stack of top loaders over here. Rookies, stars, old school players, and you get to choose from the stack. I try to keep most of the regulars teams in there so they have something to shoot for. Another Cole Young. Is that flipped around? It is flipped around. David Shields. Kayama. Kinley Hunter. Cole Young, Imaya, or however you say his name. I probably should know since I'm so close to Houston. Morales, Cabrera, and let's see what we got here. Oh, just a flipped around first. Nothing important. Santana and Cabrera. Dodgers don't deserve any good prospects right now. Sorry if you're a Dodgers fan. You guys have too many people. It doesn't even matter if you have them. You're just going to use them later on to trade for a pitcher. Like you need any more freaking pitching. Especially Roki Sasaki has figured out how to pitch again. Yeah, makes me sick too. Mets try to do it and they screw it up royally, so. Blanco, Tyson Lewis, JoJo Parker, Zach Neto, Michael Harris, more Sal Stewart, Bryce Matthews, and Electric Sluggers of Mookie Betts, Moises Chase, and Arjun Numala. How has he done? Let me use this instead of put my glasses on. Not great. OPS is 700. Ooh, nice. Rest in peace, Garrett. But that's cool. Like when Bill Walton passed away, I think I have 3 autos of his that I pulled in various things. And I was like, oh, I should sell one. I was like, I'm not going to be that guy. No, that's on a $3 card. Yeah, because he's not signing anymore. Wow. That's rough. Duran, Valdez, Thomas White, supposed to be pretty good. Trey Turner, Bryce Terang, Mookie Betts, Garrett Crochet. All right, it's a rookie red. Harry Ford. Washington going to Dowie. Connor Griffin and Nick Monaster. I've heard of that name before. Yeah. Ethan Holiday. Or Brito. 3 packs left. No, we haven't got any color yet. Got a lot of color in the last box, so I was hoping for that to continue. Schlittler. Oh, got a green. It's just a green chrome. Just, I mean, numbered to 99. Justin Gonzalez for the Red Sox. Good player. Seaver King. AJ Weatherholt. And there's Schlittler. Crooks. Oh, Okamoto. A nice Roman Ant. This is a freaking pack, man. Ken Caminetti. Jack Wheeler. Tier 3 guy. And what we got here? For the Angels. Pitcher Tyler Bremner. Now, Bremner, we pulled his Kaboom as well. And it was a $100 card. So this might actually be pretty good. Going to Christian. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nice Bremner. Not his first, yeah. But still. To 99. Supposed to be a good pitcher. You mean that guy? Oh, I probably got more of them right here. Where are they? Oh, there's your Nolan Jones. I've got issues. All right, so we got another number. I'm telling you, blasters are the way to go. When they do their restock at my Walmart, hopefully they get blasters. Big Pokemon release week if you're not aware. So Oh, it's hilarious. So I went today to my Walmart. Typically, she does Wednesday restocks. Wednesday morning between 7, 8 o'clock. And I went to the baseball card, football card aisle that does not have Pokemon. Pokemon's in back. And I looked, and I was like, she hasn't done it. Maybe later. I was like, let me go look at the Pokemon. My son likes Pokemon, so I buy stuff for him. Stash it away for Christmas, birthday, that type of stuff. I go there, and the entire aisle is covered in dudes who live in their mom's basement with grocery carts waiting on this lady. GameStop is pretty good. They do increase their prices, but it still works out. But I need to try them. But I'm telling you, it was ridiculous. They're all sitting on their phones. Hell, they don't have a job because it's 6:30 in the morning. Shouldn't you be either getting to your job or... anyways, I'm being a little judgmental, but I just couldn't believe it. I guess I could, but we haven't had that issue here. Conley Early, Yanquiel Fernandez, and Bowman Sterling of Max Clark for the Tigers. David Devavilo and Arquette, nice, for the Marlins and Jim. Says the guy, yeah, but I don't. They were sitting there. I just go and look. If it's there, it's there. Yeah, a lot of them had neck beards. That's funny you said that. Get a job. That's back when that was their job. Yeah, I'll go in there and just grab something and leave. And I'm not the guy that grabs all of it. If there's 10 boxes of Bowman there, I'll grab 6 and leave the rest. Or I'll grab 3 and I'll come back later. But he was talking about me. Yeah. But no, I would do it for the business. Oh, we got a flipped around card, maybe another numbered card. It feels like it's chrome. Couldn't tell whether it was color or not. I tried to cheat. Daniel Dickinson, Keith Shaw, Will Smith, Otani, Auto Parts, Matt Olson, and Colt Emerson again under the radar. Why not? Jude Warwick, and what do we have here? Reptilian of Francisco Espinoza. I don't think daughters. No, this guy isn't the one. You seem to have a neckbeard infestation in your attic. Yeah. Yeah. I only do it for AJ. I will go, and if they have stuff, and he doesn't want it, or I've already got a bunch of it, I might buy it to flip it, but I'm not going and hanging out. You belong in a room with 4K. That's rough. Wonder whose girlfriend he is in prison. Always wondered that. Not really. Oh, who won the door prize? Was not paying attention. Ian. Door prize number uno. Let's see here. I think there's a Kirby Puckett in here. Taking what from kids? Pokemon? I do not clean out Pokemon. I will get like a box, a couple packs for him. AJ's bad. Now, AJ will go and clean it out, and he'll go hide it and just sit there and eat off of it as he goes. Golly. All right, Ian, are you in here, Ian? Yes, okay. I'm not talking anymore about it. Blake Snell, Joe Mauer, Zach Neto. Oh, your boy Josh Donaldson. There's a Kirby Puckett. Pedro, Robin Yount, Ichiro Suzuki, Manny Ramirez, Robin Yount, Don Mattingly, Dale Murphy, J. Ram, Zach Wheeler, Barry Larkin rookie, Joey Votto, Mike Mussina, Tony Gwynn, Tatis, more Ichiro, Roger Clemens, Tim Anderson, hit list. Great card. Great card. Christian Yelich, Ethan Salas, Alec Bohm, Josh Young, Chung Ho Lee, CJ Abrams, another home run tonight, Jordan, and Kurt Schilling. It's fair. All right, Ian, let me know what you would like. Oh, you're a big Hurt fan? Ah, nice. The Tony? All right. Where's Tony at? Tony's in here. I'm actually kind of surprised you didn't want this. It's hilarious. It makes me giggle every time I see it. Well, I remember when I first started doing breaks and you couldn't get baseball cards or football cards, really football cards. You could always find some baseball. So back in 2020, 2021, Pokemon was everywhere. You could just, it was everywhere. I remember just ETBs just being everywhere, and now it's like, whew, you'd be lucky to find one. Alright. Let's do another giveaway. Start at top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. And Bowman 2026. I'm impressed. We gotten a good numbered card to 99, 2 numbered cards in the other. A stack of freaking top loaders. Now granted, you know me, I over top load the crap out of it. Of a great print idea. Oh geez, I might want a copy. Did you take your prints when you were doing card shows? I would think they would sell because you have decent prices on them. A lot of the guys I've seen, their prices are ridiculous. Why is my White Sox always get beat up on? No, just Tim Anderson, really. Just Tim Anderson. I mean, you saw it. He took one hit. Oh, yeah, Robin, that's true. Don't charge a 45-year-old man who's built like a freaking tank. Chase Burns, Alex Freeland, Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge, nice pack. Andrew Painter, good pitcher. Herman and Santa, excuse me. Yeah, good old Ventura goes up there and gets a noogie. I remember when that happened and they showed it on Sports Center. Yeah, that was when I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want any of these Robin Ventura rookies anymore. Who's the catcher? Oh, AJ. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Burnett, yeah, I remember who you're talking about, yeah. Brzezinski, I don't remember. I can see it. For some reason, I cannot think of how to say it. Jacob Wilson to start us off here. Let's see. Jude Warwick. Noth. Victor Arias. Wilson again. Brzezinski. Twins legend. Kutch. I like the Kutch is back with them. Vladdy. Garcia. And what's this? Sluggers of Frankie Lindor. Nice. Hettiger and Ellen Pena. He was chasing another product, wasn't he? So last year's Bowman Chrome or something? Yeah, I am. I bet you used to be, but no. Lindor, I mean, hits a lot of RBI for a middle infielder. Yeah, exactly. Great players, yes. Oh, we got a die cut. These are cool. Lulaine, Walter Janik, Shotaro Mori. Yeah, we are hitting all last year's. Soto, Julio, Skubal, PCA, and who's on the die cuts? Edward Florentino. Wow. That's cool. What is this called again? Power Chords. Very cool. And Ian has them tonight. Yes, I'm with you. Even Cal Raleigh, because he's, you know, home run or bust type of guy. Dylan Lewis for the Yankees. And Dax Kilby. Cunha used to be an electric slugger. That guy can't stay healthy. Ian, another winner chicken dinner. Daniel Pierce, tier 2 guy. Ebel Nelly Taylor. Bubba Chandler. I have Minnesota. What's up, Doug? Surprised you aren't speaking Mexican already. I mean, Spanish, jeez. How racist can I be in one sentence? Alright, so green again. Ooh, let's go. Auto for Cincinnati. Pablo Nunez going to Irish Mob. 23 out of 99. He's a tier 3 guy. On card, too. No sticker. That is awesome. Yes, more blasters will be in our future. I think I could still buy them off of Tops. I might just do that so I can get them. I know I can get them off Target as well. Congratulations, that's awesome.
Sweet.
We got Seth Hernandez. More pitchers for the Pirates. Walker Jenkins and Colt Emerson. Man, I'm having trouble here. Tier 1 auto? It would be if it was tier 1. Better than most hobby. Yeah, I mean, we have 3 numbered cards and an auto, a green auto, in 3 boxes. Sounds like you're breaking hockey. Yeah. And I'm having to be good. Guadalajara, Mexico. Don't drink the water, man. That's what I've been told. His auto is top notch. I do like his auto. I mean, he put some effort in it. And he's got a little design in there. Probably means he's no good, but I have to stay out of the hockey. You guys got me when we were breaking hockey the other night. I almost wanted to open some, but I'm like, no. You know. Be the best version of me you can be. All right, Doug, man. Stay safe down there. Oh, Rizarani is still the best going. I agree. Eric Hartman. Is that like Hartman? Tier 3 guy. Bremner again. Blake Mitchell. Jackson Merrill, where did you go? George Springer. Kyle Teal, nice. Jack Caglione. And another Jack. That one's nice. Jack Caglione going to Rixco. Max Clark and Charles yeah, whatever. Oh, hold up. I need to get his card out of there. Jack Cagg's got 2 of them. I kind of want to put that Sterling up on the board. Pretty card, but I'll hold off. He's not hitting right now, so okay. Let me grab the hit list. Ah, come on now. Blue tape is not working with me. Go ahead, pull off. Other ones. Got one more to do after this, so. All right. Last pack. Right now we're sitting with 1 auto and 3 numbered cards and 3 blasters. That's flipped around. That could be another numbered card. I don't think it is because it's thick. Edward Florentino, nice. Charlie Condon, Kendry Martinez, Perdomo, Bobby Witt, Riley Green, Max Fried, and Renel Rodriguez under the radar. Nice. Quinn Irons for the Tampa Bay. And who do we have here? Encarnacion on the Reptilian. That's one way to get your self-censored. Encarnacion. Okay, he doesn't even make the list. There's a lot of pitchers on this list this time. When I was going through them, I was surprised how many pitchers there were. All right, very successful Bowman part of this. Okay, let's start the last giveaway, and we were going to do 25 first. All right, we're going to do a little soaking and sweeping just because I don't trust him. Take Nolan Jones, use him to sweep all the crap off because he is like a freaking magnet for it. That's Robin Williams. No, it's actually supposed to be Honus Wagner. And more old school stuff. There's some bats of some guys you might have heard of. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Eddie Matthews, and Frank Robinson. Skeens changed the card world. He really did. Because I was just listening to some guys that have been in the cards longer than I have. I mean, I collected when I was a kid up until a teenager and stopped. But they were saying that Strasburg killed the pitcher market. Pitchers used to be relevant. Strasburg, everybody got burnt on them, and so nobody wanted pitchers anymore. And I bet DeGrom probably didn't help either. But that's what they said. And they said that when Skeens came, it was like him again. 3 cities away, really? Yeah, Ohtani, yeah, everything. Ohtani's ridiculous, man. I bought some cards at the last card show I had, and they have almost tripled in price. And I was paying, fairly strong. Everything I was paying 75% on, 80, but on the Otanis I was paying 90 to 100%. Look at the nose on that card. Yeah, that's probably true. If you guys have never seen these in person, they're actually sketched on the card. When we pulled this is a card I pulled, and a customer told me he was selling it, and I just said, no, I don't want you to sell that. Pulled the Adley Rushman, doesn't look near as good as this, but these are actually drawn on the card, which is really cool. The guy commented on the YouTube video and ended up sending me an email, and I asked him some questions, and he's like, yeah, I actually drew on the card. I was like, that is so cool. Alright. Here we go. Oof. Kyson Witherspoon for Boston, 118 out of 299. Caleb Lies, Jacob Wilson, Ethan Holiday, Titus Sissel, Zanatello for Boston, Nick Potter, and Charlie Condon. So our first auto position player. I asked him, so how did you make it? I said, and then I said, how did you enjoy doing it? How many did you make? And he made several. It wasn't just this one. But Topps picks them out and basically says, hey, can you make us some cards? And this is the way it used to be. I want to say we pulled that in 23. Because we pulled the Adley in 22. 22 update. He was in it. And he said, yeah, I was like, when I heard that, I didn't respond. I was just like, wow, thank you for sharing and that type thing. But to me, that's just hard media to sit there and draw on a card. And if you saw the Adley, it doesn't look like, it looks awful. I pulled Devers 1, Doug swindled me out of it. Why did you give him a nose the size of the Titanic? I don't know. Have you ever looked at him? The pictures I've seen, it's not far off. The Adley looked bad. It was watercolors though, so I can understand watercolors are a little harder to deal with, but this is a pencil drawing. Did you get that guy on off-centered? Oh boy, yeah, that would be cool. Josh Flores, Cam Caminetti, Chase Mitteroff, Andrew Fisher, numbered card, nope, not numbered, Nolan Shanuel. This one, numbered card, Ken Caminetti going to Irish Mob. That's going to be numbered 119 out of 199. Ike Irish, that really should just go to Irish Mob just because of the name. Going to Baltimore, Ian, and Luis Pena from Milwaukee. Oh, did you win? Nice. That's awesome. I like to see that. You wanted something. The Whatnot card gods were listening. They're always listening. And they decided to pay it off for you. So cool. All right, congratulations. Let me find it for you. I bought a huge lot of these a long time ago. We've been like 50 of them, and one of them happened to be numbered to 25. It was Max Scherzer, which is paid for the whole thing. I don't think I only paid $20 for it. Remember what I put on the show sheet. Don't confuse the sorters. Then they're sending me pictures asking me later on. Alright. Put this up real quick. We still got 4 packs left. And 3 autos. Got a blue in this one. Rodney Green, 45 out of 99 for Oaklands. For the Athletics, Mitch Jebb, Johnny King, Walter Janik, Ty Floyd, and Spencer Jones. I think he's still Yankees' top prospect. Xavier Neans for Houston, and Bubba Chandler, 70 on his fastball. Neans for Rick's Co., 109 out of 149. There we go. All right. Last 3 packs should all have autos. Open for a kaboom in one of those as well. That would be nice. They don't go for thousands of dollars, but they go for hundreds. Malcolm Moore, Devin Taylor, Ethan Salas, Caleb Lomavida, Alex Lode. I don't know this guy. Alex Lodice, we'll call him that. Or Hot Lana. That is on card. I had to touch it because I wasn't for sure, but that is on card. We haven't pulled many of these future legends, so that is going to Irish Mob as well. Congratulations. I like that one. Can't beat on card. Charles Davalan for the Dodgers. That is 43 out of 99. Jaharangelo. I'm not trying the last name. Don't even ask. Eli Willits. And this is numbered 63 out of 99. Let's go. Doey. Yeah, so we're already up to 6 numbered cards. I don't think there... Oh no, this is 2025. I think there's more in 24. 24, you often get a lot of these pitchers. But we haven't. Both of our autos have been hitters. Oh no, I'm sorry, 25. 24 is the one with more pitchers. Of course, you're getting more autos as well. Blake Mitchell for the Royals, 105 out of 199 for Rick's Co. Olivetta, Hernandez, Eisenberg, Matt Barr. Why is that? That's different looking. But that's real different looking. Small time. Well, I don't know how big he is now, but Ethan Salas I still think is a top 10 prospect. Ethan Salas auto going to you small time. Nice.
Sweet.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
That might be in running for the ABB of the night. Adam Bomb of the night. Arun Escobar and Seth Hernandez. Escobar is not numbered. And Blake Mitchell. At last pack, one more auto. Come on, kaboom. Give us a kaboom. Nope. Ebel, Witherspoon, Schubert, Forbes, and auto Johnny Formello. Not the first one of these autos you've gotten, Ryan. Not numbered. Caleb Lumavida for Washington. JoJo Parker and Ethan Holiday for the Colorado Rockies. Hit 2 home runs, I want to say last week? Late last week? Same game? So, has a little bit more power from what I've been listening to on podcasts than his brother. But strikes out more. He's not as polished hitter as Jackson is. All right. Last box of the night. 6 autos in this one. This is the debut edition. And we'll see how this goes. Hopefully well. Or is Ethan Salas going to be the dude tonight? Or the on-card. The on-card's nice too. All right, first pack. Pull from the back. So we get 2 colored in this one. Rodney Green, Tyler Black, Blake Dunn. Gave him a rookie. Kadeem Diao. Alan Fasundo. Looks like for the Yankees. Let's look at the back real quick. Definitely a Yankee. That's numbered 143 out of 149. Going to Ryan. Dante Nori. Travis Sakura. And our auto is going to be pitcher Lark Candiati for San Diego. More San Diego love. Going to small time. Kodzwu is like, why not me? All the other new guys are hitting. It's time for my hits. He's got the athletics, so those hits could be really big. All right. Colton Ledbetter, Brian Holiday, Jonathan Clase, Ryan Campos, and Vance Honeycutt for Baltimore. That's just the chrome variation. Drew Gilbert, nomination for the Mets. Peyton Tolley, this would be for the Red Sox. And Gino Grover, Arizona Diamondbacks, hit again, $7. Not numbered on that auto. Another one for you, Ryan. I don't know who Gino Grover is. Boston says it on the back, but Peyton's been pitching quite well. Oh, that's low number. 6 out of 25 for Dowie. Let's see here. Jim, you have the Giants, the Marlins. Is that the 2 teams you have? I thought you had a third. That's 2. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just speak it into existence. Giants usually hit out of this stuff. And Giants, I don't know why. Giants are one of the teams that often hit my breaks. For no good reason. No good reason, but they often hit. Oh, you did get the Frank. The Frank's nice. Heck, the Frank is definitely worth more than $1 nowadays. Owen Cassie, Redfield, McCage, Batoni, Braylon Doty, something like those. Malcolm Moore, looks like a Texas Ranger. Gonna say on there. Yeah, Texas. David Shields, 200 out of 299 for Kansas City. And auto is going to be Colton Ledbetter, Tampa Bay. Going to Irish Mob. Nice again. So we got 1 pitcher and 2 hitters so far. It does seem like in 2025 you get more of the chrome numbered cards instead of these paper ones. That's a little more desirable. Petrie. Sean Keys, JD Dix, Petrie, Holman, and chrome card of Kalen Culpepper going to Ian in Minnesota. Going to be numbered 78 out of 99. Nice. Jerry Morlando from the Marlins, Cade Horton, and another batter for the Giants. That's not Bazzana, is it? Why not? Travis Bazzana. Okay, Judge Kaboom. And if we get a Bazzana and a Judge Kaboom, that will be sweet. So Bazzana going to Doey. We got a Bazzana and a Ethan Salas tonight. Very nice. And a numbered Eli Willits. That's 4 autos there. Oh, sorry, Doey.
Sweet.
Give you some love there.
Awesome.
Yeah. Last week. Now, granted, Ian bought all the teams at the end. He's like, okay, how much you want to close it? We had like 10 teams left. And he got every auto and all but 1 numbered card out of the prospect box. It's weird. Dante's son. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes the cards are good about spreading out, but still got 2 more autos. I did. Now, granted, I mean, he bought all the teams, so you would expect him to get a lot, but it was like everything he hit. All right. Adrian Santana, Kendall George, Johnny Farmello, Nick McLean, Miles Naylor for Oakland, going to Codswell. And that's going to be number 108 out of 199. Got you on the board. Vance Honeycutt, Jacob Mizorowski, and another auto. Be a pitcher this time. Blake Walters, Kansas City, going to Rexco. So Rexco got on the board. Looking for one for Chilling Jim. Something, huh? You got a numbered card. You just want an auto, right? I'm pretty sure you got a numbered card somewhere. Seems familiar. Let me grab another I could top load it. Just ran out. Second hit. You're going back into retirement. Did you get the base rookie? And a Frank. And the Frank. Don't forget the Frank. I'm trying to remember in the hockey what you got, David T. Because one of you got the auto and then the other got the Macklin. And I looked, the auto is worth about 30 and that base was worth about 30. I couldn't believe how much they were, so close to paying for the box on the Bradley got the auto. Okay, so you got it. All right, last pack, Magic. See what we can do here. 2 shiny cards. Dylan Cruz. Do we really care much anymore? I don't know. Cooler, Brett, Sagasi, and die cut. Chase Burns. That would be for the Reds. 21 out of 29 going to Irish Mob. He is a Reds fan, I think is what I remember hearing. Okay, we're gonna have to do the trick because this is not getting in there. It's like a Pac-Man ghost on the bottom. Alright, this is not gonna work either. That gum. Now let's try this. Oh, great. Thank you. Well, there we go. That's a cool card. Like it. And it was to 29. Weird numbering. 21 out of 29. Tommy Troy on the domination. Ryan Johnson, 93 out of 99. Oh, that's the Dylan Cruz. And our last auto, it's a batter. I have to look at the back because I'm not real for sure. Okay, so that's for the Angels. Josh Redfield. Not numbered. Yep, retired. Sorry, Chillin' Jim. I wish we could have done a little better for you. I'm glad you found us tonight. Hope you had a good time all the same. And you got a nice Frank Thomas. Been a rough week. I understand. I'm not good in breaks. I do breaking, I get in breaks, and I just donate money is all I ever do. So I do sympathize. Only one time that I can ever remember, 2 times. I got a Jeter game used relic out of series whatever back in the day, and then this year I was in a case break and actually did really well with the Mets. Still, I haven't been in a break ever since. I pretty much think I used my luck up. So, all right, give me just a second here, and we will do a recap. Again, thanks for hanging out with us. We do this every Wednesday. Check us out on Facebook or on Messenger, Atom Bomb Breaks, or ABB's Bomb Squad Sports Cards, or I don't remember what they're called nowadays. I've changed the name, but if you're interested in that, reach out, or you can just go look for us. All the socials also are on Google. Just type in Atom Bomb Breaks and you'll find us. We're there. Jacob Mizrowski, Miles Naylor, don't know why I didn't put this in with the rest, 108 out of 199. Ethan Holiday, Florentino, Renel Rodriguez, Encarnacion, Cags twice, Trey is Savage, Seth Hernandez, Lindor, Hittiger, what? The Phillies? I have no idea why I top loaded him. Chase Burns, Andrew Painter, Otani, Emerson, Espinoza, Max Clark, Arquette, Gonzalez, Schlittler, Okamoto. There we go, Okamoto. I think that's how you say it. Roman Anthony. I've heard people say it. I just haven't tried to utter it from my mouth. Caminetti, Harry Ford on the red, Sal Stewart, and Mookie Betts. Moore, Imaya, Morales, Sal Stewart again, Imaya again, Colt Emerson again, Carson Williams, Bacello, DeLauder, McGonigal, Bubba Chandler on the red, Aloy, Izarowski, Nick Kurtz, and Gavin Klein. Early the morning tomorrow. Okay, David T, thanks for being with us, man. And hope we'll see you on Saturday, possibly. All right. Saturday is football for those that are new. Teams are available on Friday afternoon, evening. Alan Asundo to 149. Blake Mitchell to 199. David Shields to 299. Peyton Tolley to 25. Kalen Culpepper to 99. Ryan Johnson to 99. Devlane to 99. Neons, assuming, oh no, to 149. One's purple, one's blue, okay. Cam Caminetti to 199. Kyson Witherspoon to 299. Vera Honda to 99. Abrera to 250. Eli Willits to 99, 63 out of 99. Rodney Green to 99. And then the Florentino on the power chords. What's this? Oh, Otto Zanatello for Boston. Pablo Nunez to 99 auto, and Tyler Bremner to 99. That's cards. Alright, we're looking for the Atom Bomb of the night. Joseph Redfield and Blake Walters, both base autos. Actually, this one's chrome, but neither are numbered. These. Colton Ledbetter, base auto. Gino Grover, Clark Candiotti, and that's 70 out of 149 on those autos. Barmello, chrome auto. Chase Burns on the die cut on the Pac-Man Ghost. That is numbered to 29, 12 out of, 21. 21 out of 29. Dyslexia going on. Okay. So, and these are the final 3. So, we'll take down Ladice for Atlanta. On-card auto, though. Very nice for Irish Mobs. And Ethan Salas, Bazzana. We'll go with Bazzana. He's in the majors now. Salas hasn't quite made it yet. Nice auto, kind of. Squiggly line, letters. Not numbered. But the Atom Bomb of the night is going to be the Travis Bazzana auto. Going to Cleveland. And Dowie. Alright, congratulations everybody. Hope you enjoyed the break. We do have, if you're interested, some offerings for personals. Let me put that up real quick. If you're interested, usually on nights like tonight, not a lot are interested just because it's later in the day. Baseball, football, and hockey are the offerings. If you're interested in something, shout it out in the chat, and we'll get you set up on buy now. Or we also take alternate forms of payment on these. That's why there's two numbers. Of course, it's a little more expensive over here. So. All right, it sounds very quiet. Let's see who's here left. Savage and Christian are both asleep, so we'll go ahead and shut her down. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. Those that were with us for the first time, hope you find us next week. Check us out on YouTube. We do additional content. And also over on the website, atombombreaks.com, Facebook, Instagram, we're everywhere. Just like a bad penny. Always turn up when you don't want us. All right. Thank you guys. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.